morning from the South Mountain Hotel. Stayed here last night. Yeah, there's a lot to unpack about this place. It's not a hotel. It is a dive bar that has food, and it was good food. But yeah, this is a bar, an establishment where you can still smoke inside. So I smell like a straight up ashtray. I feel like I took a couple of years off my life last night just sitting in there. We watched a bar fight, which was interesting. The cops showed up. Yeah, this was an interesting place. It's okay. They have soda machines outside, so I'm getting a cold Dr. Pepper to start my day. I'm gonna have some breakfast and then we're gonna get out of here.
Alright. Good morning, everybody.
I already did a good morning video.
Oh.
It's okay. Good morning, number 2.
Good morning, number 2. Did you talk about last night?
A little bit, briefly.
Okay. I'm gonna do a quick recap about last night. So I think as we covered, we came to the South Mountain Hotel, which that's just a funny name. It's straight up a dive bar that allows you to camp in this beautiful grassy area. Very nice, very soft. I think it was like $5 to camp, and we got a nice hot shower. They have an outdoor shower, so that was cool. But yeah, quite an entertaining evening. You ever see one of those movies where it's like a movies from the 80s or 90s where there's people sitting in a bar and there's just absolute chaos and fighting and everything going on around them, but they're just sitting in a bar having a conversation. Things are flying over their head, narrowly missing them.
The bartender's just screaming at people, cussing, and
they're just it's like they're oblivious to it.
Yeah,
that's exactly what our experience was last night.
Guns N' Roses was playing on the jukebox.
We're sitting there absolute pandemonium going on around us. We're watching our baseball game. The Seminoles were playing last night in the College World Series. Yeah, we lost, whatever. But yeah, and it was absolute chaos.
It's probably one of the most entertaining nights I've ever had in a bar in my life.
Fun. I'm gonna give the South Mountain Hotel a solid 8.5 out of 10. And the hilarious thing was it was like one of these bars you walk into and everyone turns around. Like
a record screeches when a non-local walks in.
I legitimately felt nervous walking in. I was like, we got here and I was like, you want to do this? And she was like, we're here now. And yeah, so anyways, we had an awesome time. The locals were super nice to us. Even as we're leaving, no less than 6 people stopped us and they were like, we hope y'all come back. It's not always like this. And I was like, I want to believe you, but also we will be back. This place was amazing. So
we smell so bad.
Oh yeah, we smell like straight cigarette smoke because you can smoke in the joint.
I saw the bartender was ripping cigs. She must have gone through at least half a pack when we were there watching that baseball game.
That bartender absolutely holds it down. I don't know what her history is, but I feel like a lot of people in this town have seen her whoop some butt because nobody stepped to her. If she said
up on that bar stool
screaming at people, look at me. You got a big old crumb right there. There you go. Screaming, and when she screamed, people listened. And she wasn't a big girl either. She was 5'4", maybe But man, she ran that spot. I told her at the end of the night, I was like, "Good job babysitting in there." Whew. They don't even have a bouncer. It's just her. She's like bartender, cook, bouncer. Crazy. It was a fun time though.
It's fun time.
One of the comments in Far Out says, if you don't like this bar,
send your dad.
He'll love it, or something like that. I'm like, that's so true. It was awesome.
You took it.
So yeah. So come check it out. Lovely people, good entertainment, great value. $5 to camp and shower and free Wi-Fi and good food. South Mountain Hotel. Check it out.
I just took an outdoor shower. It was lovely. Kind of not really. We're taking our time this morning because that barbecue restaurant is in 4 miles and we don't want to get there before it opens. So, we'll get there before it opens. We don't want to be waiting too long for it to open. So I slept in until 7:30.
Little luxurious morning.
7:30 sleeping. Like honestly, I probably could still be in that tent if it wasn't so hot already. Chuck got up at like 6:15 and I was in denial. I looked at my watch and I was like, nope. We said we were getting a later start. I was like, I
just had to pee.
No, and he had a TT, so.
And then our neighbors were awake and they started talking to me.
Yeah, we had I guess father and son duo that was camping next to us. They're section hiking or just out for the weekend.
They're just out for the weekend. Like the kid, he wants to do the trail in its entirety
nice.
after college.
Ooh, there goes my 1/8 foam pad. It's flying away. It's okay. I'm trying to let my feet dry because obviously outdoor shower, no towels or anything. So I'm drying with my buff right now. And letting my top half just naturally dry in the sun. But the tent, or at least one side of the tent, is going to be dry. The sun is absolutely blasting it. But woke up, everything was dewy this morning. Alright, I think my toes are dry enough. Why this is so funny to me with his gators. Turn around. Wait, turn around and like face the tent. Yeah, I don't know why this is cracking me up. Just wear them like that.
Maybe this is how they're meant to be worn. I don't know.
So remember when we passed this building yesterday and I was like, hey, what is this? So I Googled it. I don't think this building is operational anymore because it looks like it's kind of run down and old. I don't know. There's lights on over there. But when I Googled it, a very much still active psychiatric facility came up. So maybe I moved across the street to this building. I don't know. But it looks like it's an outpatient psychiatric facility for youth males aged 12 to 18 whose crimes are of the arson nature. And I don't know how strict YouTube's guidelines are, but of the smexual nature, of the Law and Order SVU nature. So that was right next to where we slept last night. It's a very interesting town. Beautiful buildings though. So some kind of campus of some kind. I don't know. There's no signage other than this. The Restoration Center. So I don't know what we're walking through right now, honestly. But that's what Google said about one of these buildings. So there's some kind of motocross event going on because no less than 50 dudes on dirt bikes just passed us up. So it's kind of cool. Might still be able to hear them. So we're taking a different way back to trail. Hopefully we don't get lost. We might re-walk some of the trail, but it'll be better than walking, excuse me, on the road. That's their signs. Oh, there's more coming. I'll wait. You pull it up and figure out.
Yeah, it's this way.
We're going straight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is that first turn off, that swamp road.
Yeah, it sounds like we should have taken a...
It's 0.3 miles extra trail today, that's it.
Oh, okay. Hold on there. Here they come. At least we're not walking behind them in their dust. I wonder what these are for. It just says wrong. Wrong. Wrong what? Like Bestie, I need some context here. Wrong. You're wrong. You're done. Were you wrong? Was that, what did you say? You're done.
Were you wrong? Were you wrong?
We're quoting like 80 different things right now. Quoting a TikTok, we're quoting one of the opening scenes from The Blacklist.
So the other day, River, what's up, River? He sent me a text asking us, where about heavyweights. You must have mentioned it in the video.
I mentioned heavyweights.
And they're going to go back and watch it. I was like, dude.
Oh my gosh, okay, so
heavyweights.
so
like,
many people are like, I'm going to go back and watch Heavyweights, but I'm also like, it's a children's movie, so I hope you're not too disappointed. Like, it came out in 95, so I was like 8 when that movie, right?
Yeah.
I was born in 87. So yeah, it came out and it's a kids movie. So
It's funny,
it
though,
is
yeah.
funny. I feel like it's just like, I love it so much for the nostalgia factor. So I hope everyone that's like gone and watched it wasn't like terribly disappointed.
I mean,
they're gonna be like, wow,
it's
Heather's
funny 'cause
weird.
It's got Ben Stiller basically playing the same character he was in Globo Gym
Dodgeball.
or Dodgeball.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the same guy.
Yeah.
Same guy. Trail. Okay, so he really does have a beer belt. This is the DC Ultralight Backpacking Club, and
as well.
yes, and they're doing mobile trail magic. This is insanely
so cool.
awesome.
You guys are amazing.
I love it.
And it's ultralight.
Ultralight, yes, but all right, so that was some mobile trail magic. That was actually really cool. We got some chips, some homemade cookies, some Doritos, some grapes. So shout out to the DC Ultralight group for doing that. I know it goes against your philosophy of being ultralight when you're carrying beer and boxes of oatmeal cream pie, so it means that much more. Thank you.
Yes.
And so we joined the group when we were living in DC, but we learned about the group a little too late, and we just didn't have time to go on any hikes with them. So that was cool to meet some of them. We found out about the group from a guy we met that works at the REI there, and he told us about it. But yeah, we just didn't have time to do any hikes with them. But we're still in it. So, and they do hikes all over Northern Virginia. So I might see them again one day. Almost to the barbecue restaurant, which I'm very excited for. Oh, because I am starving. All I had for breakfast was a sad Lucky Charms bar. It was so gross. I just didn't want oatmeal. I think I'm hitting my oatmeal wall. It's the oatmeal ick is real. I just don't want it. I just don't want it.
It's so good to me. I've always loved instant oatmeal. Love it.
Yeesh. These cars are going fast. Phew. Risking it for the brisket. Risk it for the brisket. Let's get some brisket. Some brisket.
Let's do this.
Those fries look so good. Just caught a ride with Mother Trucker. She dropped us back off. Not that it was particularly far, but these cars are just hauling ass. And they don't scoot over for you, so just not the best road walk. So shout out to her for bringing us back to the trail.
Yes, thank you.
And we did it again. We ate too much. And now we have to hike in the heat. That brisket was good. It was so good. I just what? More beers? Oh, somebody left some Yinglings behind?
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Or somebody did at one point.
No, empty. I was a little worried about the barbecue because I was like, we are in Pennsylvania. I was like, how good can this barbecue be? But the owners are from Alabama, so it was really good. Got the brisket and the mac and cheese, and they were both delicious. But now I need a nap.
It was tender.
It was good. But now we're back out in the heat. Let's get it. Guess we're taking a right.
Yep.
So the projected highs this weekend or next week, I guess. Sorry, Saturday. Are are in the mid to high 90s. Gross. So, not looking forward to that.
No. Give you the opportunity to do foot soaking or
Get in the creek.
before we go.
It does look nice.
You trying to get in there? Looks like it's shin deep down there.
Coming through some kind of park. It's nice. So this is always the case. There's a fork in the road, and the options that look easy are not the Appalachian Trail, but it's the option that's going straight, completely straight up. That's the option. That's ours. It's always the case.
Fortunately, I
Wait, it says it right.
Yes. See?
Most difficult. Yep. But the good thing is we have a belly full of red meat and mac and cheese. After you. I got the meat sweats. Oh no, this is gonna sound so bad. I gotta put some music in my ears to get through this. Hold on. Oh. Remember, this was a choice. We chose this. We chose to eat so much and get back out on the trail at 1 p.m. Hottest part of the day. This is our own doing. So, Chuck almost stepped on a snake and he just walked right past it.
There's a black snake. There's one.
Holy crap. This is the shelter. This is the shelter. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Is that chess? There's a tarp. There's flowers. Look at the flowers.
What is this one called again?
Oh, it's right here. This one's called Corey Gap. Tent platforms, I guess. Little swing. We are not staying here, but cool to see. Super neat. Large group tenting area. We've even got the on here for your stove so you don't burn a hole in the table. They done thought of everything. Bulbless, but still cute. Finished floor. You want to get in that water?
Hmm?
We get in the water?
Where is it? It's here?
No, 2 points you ahead.
Oh. Can you grab the water bottle out of thin out? I mean, this one.
Oh, okay, sorry.
This is,
You want to top it off, or?
Yes,
Oh.
it has way too much electrolyte in it.
Oh, I see.
Take a drink.
I didn't know what you were getting at. What?
How's that feel? It seems like it's chilly. I wouldn't know. My feet aren't in it.
Ow! It hurts. So I think my shoes have been a limiting factor for me on this hike. Chuck just told me he did our hourly check and we went 3.3 miles in that last hour. And part of that was a giant climb. So I think it's safe to say that my feet were slowing me down. I wasn't even like trying to go fast. Like I was just walking. So I think I was in the wrong shoes this entire time. And he's throwing up his hands like, I told you so. He did. He did. Hey, better late than never, right? On our last little stretch here before the shelter, and it is gorgeously flat and smooth. So we've got 1.3 probably now at this point to the shelter. So if it stays like this, man, that is nice. Shorter day today. We took our time, went and had lunch. I think we're only doing like 15, but we'll have 19 tomorrow. It's kind of hard to stay motivated to go fast and go big when it's just hot, man. It's hot and it's hard to pass up water sources and just want to sit and chill for a second and just be in the shade. So trying to find that happy balance of still doing a decent amount of miles but not like getting heat exhaustion. Like I said earlier, next week is gonna be pretty bad. So highs in the upper 90s. So if we could find a way to maybe slack maybe a day or two, I wouldn't be too upset about that. But we'll see. We're staying at Birch Run tonight. Shelters. I think maybe it said, maybe there's 2. I could be wrong. Ooh, you all right? Yeah. He's up there tripping. So, but I think we're gonna tent. They haven't been too bad today, but yesterday the no-see-ums were just absolutely horrendous. So we'll see when we get there, but I don't really feel like fighting the bugs if I don't have to. We don't have our bug nets yet. Getting that in the next town stop. Along with Chuck's getting his new shoes. Same shoes, just a fresh pair of Olympus. He's starting to have a little foot pain. I think he's at 500 plus miles in his shoes, so gonna get him a new pair soon before like the bulk of the rocks come, because I think they say the rocks are after Duncannon, I think. So we'll both be nice and fresh with our kicks for the rocks. They're a really pretty little area. It's like wide open and green. So beautiful. Not really like any terrain we've hit so far with these types of trees, and I don't know, or I guess maybe, but I don't know. It's been a while since we've hit something like this. It's really pretty. What'd you find? Blueberries. Are they ripe? One. Nice. How pretty is this area?
So many blueberry bushes around.
Go eat them? No, you can have. They look a little small. I feel like this is gonna be a little tart.
Wild blueberries are all small.
Oh, okay, that's true. Yeah, when we went to Dolly Sod's, We ate a ton of blueberries. I forget they were small. They're good? Oh no, he ate a bug. Oops.
But yes, blueberries are good. You want to be on when you...
Alright. Throwing the tent up. Gonna get in, blow up some pads, chill. We're gonna get a fire going. Actually.
You've been doing nothing with your hands all day.
It could be rocky, and I'm like,
I heard the rocks don't really start till Duncannon.
that's what I've heard.
That's what I've been.
But I don't believe everything I hear anymore because people tell you shit and they're like, there's
Everybody said Virginia was going to be fun.
It's a blast. Well.